Today is our first day actually sailing in the BVI's. After a couple of days of really crappy weather, the forecast is finally calling for clear skies and lighter winds.
Thank you.
So we're throwing our fate to the wind and casting off. Even now as we're setting out, the clouds are still heavy and it looks like rain.
Hey guys!
We're here for weather! Yay! Man, I thought it would never happen.
Our destination today is the Bight Bay on Norman Island, about 12 kilometers away. As we're leaving Wickham Quay, another massive cruise ship arrives, making it 2 ships in port this morning. This one, the Aida Mar, has 14 decks, over 1,100 guest cabins. Cruise ship visits to the BVI have increased exponentially since COVID, so much so that they expect nearly 100,000 cruise passengers this month. We're excited to be out sailing, but still feeling a bit uneasy about the weather. But we've looked at several forecasts, and they all look positive.
Do you know where the bike you would like to go?
We hoist our jib, but there's no wind right now. Typical sailing routine, hours of lolling about, punctuated by moments of sheer terror.
Well, I mean, if the day was young, I'd say go for a sail, but...
Chris is hoping for a nice sail today, but the wind has completely died from the 30-plus knots yesterday. Plus, it's already mid-afternoon.
We're rushing.
I don't want to pretty close to shore. That's what just go between those 2 gaps. Can you see that?
Tell me when she comes real close, Chris.
Like many protected anchorages in the BVI's, most of the best spots here are on mooring balls, which you pay a fee for. You find a good spot, as there's still lots to choose from. But lots of other boats are arriving with the same idea, including a couple of super yachts.
Well, we got the Heart and the Sun.
We always honor our beloved Tosh when we travel
Here you go. Hi, Tosh.
by releasing origami hearts.
A lot of dinghy activity out here.
Got the camera going.
Chris takes our dinghy out for a test run. As this is our first day, it's a good idea to actually use everything in case there's a problem. The charter company is still nearby, so if there is a problem, they can come and fix it. In fact, the charter company does service runs throughout the archipelago, as they can reach most destinations within an hour or 2, which is kind of comforting. As we settle in for the evening, the clouds magically break up. The sky's clear, and we are blessed with a stunning sunset rainbow.
Also, I cut those.
Look all the boat there. Wow, we ever lucky.
On our second day, it's open skies and a steady breeze of 15 to 20 knots.
No clear here.
It's perfect for sailing, although we also run the engine. The charter company recommends running the engine for a few hours a day to keep the batteries charged. Surprising that the boat doesn't have solar panels to keep the batteries topped up. Anyway, it's more pleasant to run the engine while we're all on deck as opposed to being in the cabin where it's really noisy.
White bird. Yeah. We should be able to point a little bit higher, but
Our destination today is Beef Island. From the Bight Bay to Beef Island, it's 17 kilometers, around 9 nautical miles. It's just east of Tortola, about a 2 to 3 hour sail.
setting the forecast is just wind direction basically for the next 3 or 4 days.
This bay is perfect for anchoring, and since there are no mooring balls, not as many boats choose to stop here. Because the wind is offshore today, it's super safe to anchor, as the wind is pushing us away from the shore. And because the island is blocking the wave action, it's a perfect day for a swim. And while we're in the water, we also check the anchor chain. With another postcard sunset, the day has flown by.
You good?
How's that? Our third sailing day arrives with even more perfect conditions for our sail up to the top of Virgin Gorda. It's the second largest island in the British Virgin Islands and is due east of Tortola. From Beef Island to the middle of the North Sound at the top of Virgin Gorda, it's about 24 kilometers or 13 nautical miles. As the wind is blowing from the northeast, which is mostly the direction we want to go, we'll have to tack, zigzag, back and forth to make headway. It's such a beautiful day that we don't mind adding time to our trip. All the sailing waters and anchorages of the BVIs are actually part of the BVI National Marine Park. And many of the island's interiors are national parks too. When we signed on with the charter company, the package included the National Marine Park permit. There are 60 islands here with scores of sailing destinations. Nearly all of the islands are volcanic in their origin. The island's popularity for sailing is mainly due to the deeper and protected waters. From the colonial era of large sailing vessels, the islands were a favorite destination of the English, Dutch, French, Spanish, and Danish, including many notorious privateers and pirates. Tacking back and forth across these pristine waters is fantastic sailing. The best times of the year for sailing here are between January and April. And since we're here in February, it's pretty darn good, despite the appearance of a tropical depression earlier. From May to November is rainy season, with the worst weather, hurricanes, in September and October. Just up ahead we pass Mosquito Island, owned by billionaire Richard Branson. He purchased the island in 2007 for $10 million, then developed 3 luxury rental villas here that can accommodate 22 people.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's even recommended as snorkel.
He also owns nearby Necker Island, also a luxury rental retreat, which he purchased in 1979 for $120,000. Just past Mosquito, the entrance to North Sound, one of the largest natural harbors in the Caribbean. It's definitely a luxury destination. With tons of room to anchor, we pick a spot just off Prickly Pear Island.
Hold it there.
Just across from us, Club Med 2, a 636-foot, 5-masted staysail schooner. At 38 feet, Arran seems ridiculously small by comparison. Chris and I hop in the inflatable to check out the anchorage and the shore facilities. After a quick look at the facilities, it's impressive to see the level of service offered. It's a beautiful spot with several restaurant bars, a marina, luxury villas, and beaches in all directions. As we are staying a couple of days in this anchorage, we'll come back tomorrow with Lori and Nicole. On the way back, we get a bit of a closer look at Club Med 2, wondering what the 386 passengers are up to. Not long after, Club Med 2 leaves North Sound. Like most cruise ships, she travels overnight, so the passengers will awaken a new destination the next day. I'd love to be aboard and see her computer-controlled sails being flown. But for now, we're just happy to be anchored here. Up next on Turn Left Here, we explore more of gorgeous and quaint Virgin Gorda. Experience the best sailing we've had on the trip, and do lots more snorkeling in the crystal clear waters. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching and see you real soon.